Good evening, folks. Welcome aboard Southwest Airlines Flight 372, service to Oklahoma City. Those of you that have flown us before know that we do things a little bit differently here on Southwest. Some of us tell jokes, some of us sing, some of us just stand there and look beautiful. I, unfortunately, can do none of those. So here's the one thing that I do know how to do. We're going to shake things up a little bit. I need a little audience participation. Otherwise, this is not going to go over well at all. So here's what I need, especially you guys in the front, because you know what's coming. All right, I need a beat. All right. All I need you to do is stomp and clap, and I'm going to do the rest, because I've had 5 flights today, and I just cannot do the regular boring announcement again. Otherwise, I'm going to put myself to sleep. So, you guys with me? All right. So give me a stomp, clap, clap. Come on, stomp, clap, stomp. Clap, stay on beat there. There you go. Keep that going. This is Flight 372 on SWA. The flight attendants on board serving you today. Teresa in the middle, David in the back. My name is David, and I'm here to tell you that shortly after takeoff, first things first, there's soft drinks and coffee to quench your thirst. But if you want another kind of drink, then just holler. Alcoholic beverages will be $4. If a Monster energy drink is your plan, that'll be $3, and you get the whole can. We won't take your cash, you gotta pay with plastic. If you have a coupon, then that's fantastic. We know you're ready to get to new places. Open up the bins, put away your suitcases. Carry on items, go under the seat in front of you, so none of you have things by your feet. If you have a seat on a row with the exit, we're going to talk to you, so you might as well expect it. You got to help evacuate in case we need you. If you don't want to, then we're going to reseat you. Before we leave, our advice is put away your electronic devices. Fasten your seatbelt, then put your trays up. Press the button to make the seat back raise up. Sit back, relax, have a good time. It's almost time to go, so I'm done with the rhyme. Thank you for the fact that I wasn't ignored. This is Southwest Airlines. Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for my beat. I appreciate that. You will not get that on United Airlines, I guarantee.
Welcome aboard this Air New Zealand flight. Shortly, we'll be winging our way to your next port of call. But before we kick off, I'd like to give you a quick safety team talk. Even if you fly with us often, please keep your eyes on the briefing.
To warm up, make sure all your baggage is stored away in the overhead compartments. Or tucked under the seat in front of you.
Whether you're on the front row or the back, all passengers must keep an eye on the lighted signs and follow the crew's instructions.
With the seatbelt sign switched on, nip back to the seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Not so tight that you'll lose feeling in your legs, but enough to make sure it's snug across your hips. We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, but if you need to get up to stretch your hammies, undo the seatbelt by lifting the flap.
Excuse me.
If an oxygen mask should drop down in front of you, don't stop to ask why.
Simply pull down on the mask, place over your nose and mouth, and tighten by pulling the elastic on both sides. Oxygen will flow through the mask automatically.
If there are young ones around you, make sure you got your mask on before helping them out. Then look around, as there may be someone else who needs a hand.
If an emergency were to happen during takeoff or landing, place your hands on your head with your elbows on the outside of your thighs and feet flat on the floor.
Or crouch, touch, and brace yourself on the seat in front of you.
And down here is the perfect place to find your life jacket. Life jackets are really easy to use. Simply rip it out of the bag and put it over your head like this. Then clip the straps together and tighten. This red tab inflates the life jacket, so only pull it once you leave the aircraft. If you need to inflate a little bit more, simply blow into the mouthpiece, like this.
We'll also be on hand to provide life jackets for infants if needed.
If you find yourself needing to smoke on this flight, consider yourself dropped. Smoking anywhere on the plane is not allowed, and we can't have that kind of disruption in the team.
If you need to find your way out, even if it's all black, escape path lighting will lead you to the exit. Should we need to evacuate, support others around you who require help.
Your crew are now pointing out the exits.
It would pay to note that your nearest exit could be behind you, so have a quick look and count the number of rows to the exit. You'll find more information on the safety card in your seat pocket.
Please turn off all electronic devices during takeoff and landing. Electronic devices such as mobile phones can interfere with aircraft systems and mustn't be used in flight unless you've switched them to flight mode. Finally, for takeoff, we ask that you place your tray table back, make sure your seat is upright, and fasten your seatbelt.
And then we'll be taking off without any more surprises.
This is your pilot speaking. It's a pleasure having you all on the team today. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy our great Kiwi service.
From the airline that's crazy about rugby, kia ora and have a great flight.
But these things happen. We had a lot of weather here. It screwed up the whole system. We had an aircraft breakdown, so we got a new one. We are going to get you to Maracaibo. If everyone would please just relax and be patient and calm down. We'll be underway in just probably under 30 minutes. If you could just please behave for me so that we do take this aircraft off the gate and fly. The aircraft is in perfect condition. Everything is perfect. We're just waiting for fresh flight attendants. The FAA does not allow flight attendants. If I could have everyone's attention. The FAA does not allow flight attendants to fly beyond 16 hours. I think it's a fatigue issue. I'm sure you've read all about that in the newspapers. So we need everybody to just relax and be patient and wait for the new flight attendants to come. Then we'll be underway. Thank you very much for your cooperation. If there are any parents that have young children that are getting really antsy and really need to get up, you can go onto the jet bridge here with them. Let them run up and down the jet bridge for a few minutes, because we still got probably 20 minutes, all right? If you have anybody who's getting restless, any little kids, all right, that'll be fine. All right, everyone else, just please relax and read a book or go to sleep or something. Thank you.
Towards you. Place the mask over your nose and mouth with the headband tightly around your head and breathe. Place your own mask first before assisting others under your care, especially children or any adult who may act like a child. Your life vest is under your seat. Underwear? Under your seat. To use it, slip it over your head like this. Clip on the waistband and pull it tight, 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 tight. At the exit, before leaving the aircraft, pull the red tag to inflate your life vest. Do not inflate your life vest until you are at the exit, as this will slow down the evacuation flow. Your life vest has an auto tube for further inflation. The light comes when in contact with water. Blow this whistle to attract attention of other rescuers. Evacuation slides are located at all exits. Please note where the emergency exit are located. They are being pointed out to you now, bearing in mind that the nearest exit may be just behind your back. During evacuation, leave your iPhone, leave your BlackBerry, leave your iPod, leave all your hand luggage, and if smoke is present, please keep low, 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 and follow the path lights to the nearest exit as indicated. You will find a copy of this safety information card in your seat pocket. Please read it carefully. Passengers seated next to an emergency exit requested to study the operation of these exits in the safety card. As this is a non-smoking flight, please do not smoke throughout the flight. Smoking in the toilet will activate the smoke alarm. If you wish to smoke, please go outside the aircraft. Thank you for your kind attention.